Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Alpha Wisdom. I am Mystic Cassandra. I am a psychic, a palmist, Reiki master, author, and musician. This channel offers lessons in how to read palms. The lessons are easy to understand, and you will learn to read palms at a rapid pace. My website is alphawisdom.love. You will find the information on the website just below this video. If you would like a reading from me, please check the website for all needed information. We are now in lesson 9, where we will analyze the palms. The palms focusing on major lines, because we've gone over the lifeline, headline, heartline, and fate line. Now it's time to put it all together. Here is a hand, a palm. This is the right hand, as listed here. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at the lifeline. The lifeline, as you recall, starts between the thumb and the index finger. It is ideal for the lifeline, or all the lines for that matter, to be well defined and clear. This line is weak. There are islands in this line, and it's continued weak throughout most of this person's life. When we get to the base of the thumb ball, it seems to get clearer. Now, this simply means that this person has faced in his life small illnesses, and there is an indication of delicate health. Because remember, the lifeline deals with vitality, energy. The energy is not flowing well. Why? We take a look at the lines. The line's weak. This line is weak. And that puts a lot of havoc on the energy. So this is an example of a person that is not in the very best of health. Okay? Let's go on to the headline. This headline, there are islands toward the beginning of it, and then it turns to a fork in the line. A fork simply means there are many interests. That's why you have one line extended going straight, another one seems to want to curve, and one definitely dips down in the lunar area. Not too deep, but it dips down. That means the person seems to be prone to creative interest. This shows someone who is very knowledgeable, thrives on knowledge, and we can see that in the practical line that wants to go straight. All right, going back to the beginning of the line, which starts between the thumb and the index finger, we can see disruptions in the flow of energy. Headline represents how we think. So the thinking here is struggling. It's trying so hard to accomplish the goal the person has set for them. And with the struggling, it does affect your energy flow. But because there are 3 interests, it shows satisfaction. All right, moving on to the heart line. Heart line is feeling and emotions. When the line is clear and well defined, the emotions are clear, the feelings are clear. But here we have a heart line that has many islands in it. This weakens the feelings. And what might cause this? Well, since feelings and emotions. It could be a relationship. Maybe they're just getting started in this first relationship. We know we learn through experience. And there's some heartbreak going on. And then the person tries again. And there is another heartbreak. So it's like trying until they get it right. And toward the end, it gets better, but it is going to take some time. And this is common on many palms. Okay? So that's the heart line. How all of these are affected is by the quality of the lifeline, because the lifeline tells the quality of life, and every line is affected by the other line. It's a connection going on. So it's good to see this. Let's go on to the fate line. The fate line starts in the center here, but it doesn't go very far. It's like the person is giving it their best, but because of the fragile, we can say, energy from the lifeline, not able to do more. This affects, the quality affects long-term assignments or long-term goals. It does. All right? Let's go on to the index finger and the ring finger. This is a new skill, and then we'll talk about the other skill, the space. The index finger represents how you see yourself. What do you think of yourself? It's like looking in the mirror at you. The ring finger represents how the public sees you, how your friends see you. When it's shorter, there's a tendency to doubt. You may have the talent, but it's always a feeling of, well, I could have done that better. I'm not really satisfied. It's just that struggle to always do better, and there's the doubt that I may not be able to do it. While the ring finger is saying that the public thinks you're great. You're doing a good job. But we don't see this. There's another side to the index finger, very compassionate person, but we'll get into that another time. The final skill is by the thumb. It says space between H for headline, L for lifeline. Space between those two represents independence of the person. It starts at the beginning of life. The person wants to make up their mind, think for themselves, whether it's on a child level or an adult level. That's what they feel. And it continues on. If the space is wider, it's even more so. And the wider it is, it seems to be like a disconnect from the family in some way. Okay? Well, that's as far as we're going to go today. We will see another example next week. I recommend that you always look at your palms. You might consider using a magnifying glass, a simple one, very inexpensive. And this is another one. This is the lighted one. This is the one that I use. See that light? Yeah. It helps to see things that the naked eye can't see. Okay. Well, we've come to the end of lesson 9. Lesson 10 will be the same thing, another example. Okay. If you liked this video, please give a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please stay safe and bye.